Good afternoon and welcome to Sports Palaver. My name is Ken Ochanogo. We are in it's a wonderful time mood that tells you 7 days to Christmas. 7 days to Christmas. But then it is Sports Palaver, and I tell you, we are in the mood when a Christmas mood. But I don't think there will be a Christmas mood on the 23rd of December, because it will be a battle of Londoners, the blue side of London versus the red side. There is something about this red versus blue. If it is white, you know that yes, in between there is something that is going to calm it. But when the blue faces the red, you find out that yes, something really happens. And it has been skewed because they have met 9 times. That tells you of Monsieur Wenger, the Frenchman, the French professor, not the Frenchman this time, the French professor, law professor of football from France, and the only one, the choosing one, the happy one, the special one, Mourinho. Mourinho has always come out of this almost on top. They've met 9 times actually, and Mourinho has won 5, and they drew 4 times. Recently they met at the Capital One, and Mourinho actually, of course, again after he came back in the second missionary journey, he did beat Arsenal at the Emirates. But the people are saying no. Wenger is saying enough is enough. It will enter double digits. So they are meeting on the 23rd to decide. It's going to be a league match. And I tell you, Arsenal, as we speak, are top of the table, while Chelsea is 3rd on the log. Will it be business as usual? Or will somebody say, this is the time to put a full stop? Normally you start from home, not away. So I'm starting from the Emirates and the owners of the Emirates. He made his debut last week, but he's back here again. Harrison Ovioso, we call him the Gunner. Harrison, how are you?
I'm alright, I'm cool. Always shooting.
Always shooting. On the 23rd, are you afraid?
Afraid is an understatement. We're ready. Victory is ours. Victory is ours.
Victoria Asata.
Repeat it again.
Victoria Asata.
Thank you very much.
When the man, you see how confident he's sitting down. He's telling you, what are you guys talking about? It's a piece of cake. Tunji Balogo, is this a piece of cake?
Well, you just said you just took it from my mouth.
Okay, I took the cake from your mouth on the piece.
It's a piece of cake.
Yeah,
about that. Because when you marry your wife, you don't marry wife.
Okay,
and from the statistics,
yes,
you can see, and nothing is going to different. Nothing is going to be different come Monday. It's Monday Night Football.
Yeah,
and again, Monsieur Wenger is going to face the baptism of fire as usual. No doubt about that. So let me just leave it there and expect my learned friend
to tell you how. I would say it's in your court now. How do you think 9 times Wenger has faced this guy? From that 25th of February 2007 final at Cardiff, where Wenger chickened out. I'm sorry, by bringing in his young players to come and play, a hungry Mourinho who had just arrived in England, and since then it has been a one-way traffic. I mean, how do you think it is going to stop now? You said victory is certain. How are you going to do it?
You just said it is going to stop. In everything in life, you have the beginning, you have the end, and when you get to the end, it's quite conspicuous that people will say it. If you check the recent form Arsenal has in this particular season, it speaks for itself. The team Chelsea,
form we see still
last season Arsenal defeated Chelsea 5-3. Nobody spoke anything. This season. Leave the past. This is the current issue right now.
About Mourinho and Wenger now.
Yes, Mourinho and Wenger. The issue still remains that the current form Arsenal is right now, they can take anybody to the cleaners.
Which form is that?
A form that they are number 1 on the log.
Forget about that.
Forget about what?
So what happened over the weekend?
What weekend? What happened over the weekend? What weekend? That look at the way they heated the brick wall. They were up 6-3. What happened to Chelsea? Southampton, Stoke, and yesterday Sunderland. No. Forget about that. When you marry wife, you can marry wife. You can wife. Listen, let me tell you, that's why you got married to. Can tell you the ties has changed. Come Monday, that tie will change.
But on a more serious note,
yes,
when you look at what is happening now between Chelsea and Arsenal, you surely agree with me that Mourinho has the key.
Wait, what key?
He has the key.
What key? That's number 3 on the log. look at the distance.
What distance?
It's just 2 points.
In a class.
A victory will change the entire
class. In a class.
The time will change with just a victory
in a class.
So I remember when we started, it was like about 7 points. Now it was reduced to 5 points.
What 5 points?
It was reduced to 2 points.
What 2 points? Have you forgotten that Chelsea was also at the top of the block some time ago? Have you forgotten?
No.
Yes. What do you remember?
I thought when you monitor the situation, when you monitor the whole thing, you realize that Arsenal seem to be more consistent. Arsenal seem to be more consistent.
Mourinho
is going to
of course. Okay,
who will humiliate him?
All right, gentlemen.
Forget about the fact that Drogba has gone. No.
Okay, so I want to ask you this. Here is, Chelsea was a bit confident, but coming into this, I mean, you consider three goals to Stoke, consider another, being beaten by Sunderland, and stuff like that. Is it okay? Is it all the case that Southampton beat you, Stoke beat you, Sunderland beat you? Is it the kind of form?
Chelsea beats Arsenal.
Is that what I remind you? Mario told us that by December he was wrapped up picking up the league. We are still there, still about 3-something.
How can your defense, how is your defense going to contain the Arsenal attack?
It's always
because the campaign, how are you going to contain that? This is a future attack.
Lose yesterday. Lose Arsenal attack. Lose a frustrating football.
It was the same problem you encountered against City. Why couldn't you contain the attack?
This is Arsenal.
What I'm saying in essence is it's almost the same thing. It's a 90 minutes affair. When you look at the whole statistics, what we are saying here, you understand that what I'm saying. You give a call after the game.
Both teams are balanced. And mind just play at home.
Forget about that. Have you not been coming there and beating you at home?
History.
Is it not the same Emirates Stadium?
History.
Even from Ivory.
Let me let you understand this thing.
It's a carryover.
Enough to Emirates. Enough is enough.
Alright, they said enough.
You have the
He said enough. Enough is enough. Now can we go home now? If my producer will allow it, can we have our number on the screen so that you can call all the Gunners and all the Blues in the house? Where are you? Want to hear you here now. How you don't just tell me Arsenal will win or Chelsea will win. Let us know, just like my analysts are doing it here. How are they going to do it? Now I ask you on current form. You have just been bashed 6-3.
No, 6-3 is just by the wayside.
Which wayside?
Yes, okay.
It's not by the wayside.
He said they want to look at
No. On the road they'll be so strong.
Yeah.
And in the current form, they've played 6 games, won 4, drew 1, lost 1. So that's a very fantastic form.
Of course. Do you disagree that they've only? Out of 4.
What's your current form?
What's your
current form? No. What's your current form? What is your current form?
Let me talk.
What's your current form?
There's a way when you move, when you hit the
what movement? Are you caterpillar?
Diminishing return.
Are you caterpillar? What diminishing return? Thank you. Diminishing return for Chelsea because enough is enough.
Start saying
4 plus 5 goals is enough.
Chelsea is going to confound the whole thing.
What did they
it's going to be very
against Sunderland. Against Sunderland yesterday, they couldn't do anything.
Chelsea always have this. If you check the record of Chelsea, Chelsea always have problem with Sunderland, Stoke.
Okay. We have our first call. Peter is calling in from Alaba in Lagos. Hello, Peter.
Hello, sir.
Peter, how are you?
Fine, sir. On the match on Monday, I'm sorry to say, anytime I see Chelsea Arsenal, it is so victory for Chelsea. I'm sorry. With all respect to Arsenal and Mr. Wenger.
Is it sure?
Thanks to me. Arsene Wenger has never beaten Mourinho before. And I don't see it happening now. So I'm very, very sorry to say that Arsenal will lose the 3 points on Monday. Thank you.
What a pity.
Okay, Peter. Peter says mission impossible. That is, we have never done it before.
When you have what it takes, Chelsea, Arsenal.
Tunji, you will tell me, Mourinho should go because Mourinho is not giving Chelsea the best of times. So he's not. Even if he's going to go, he says he's not Arsenal.
Let me ask you. For over 40 years, Everton has never gone to Man United and they won. For how many years? Newcastle have gone there and they won. Don't you think that there is a time that something says this is like he's saying that enough is enough?
There's always a time where you rewrite history.
Yeah.
Where you make new records.
Yeah.
But beyond that, I'm not seeing this present Arsenal team, because when you look at it, like I said before,
are you a magician?
Diminishing return.
Are you a magician?
What's the has come in now?
What diminishing return?
It's not diminishing return. I'm certain.
I know that I don't agree with you.
I want to ask you this. You played Everton 1-1.
Yes.
You know, you lost 2-0 to Napoli.
Yes.
You lost 6-3. That is, I mean, is that a diminishing return? You're going down.
Most of the teams you played before, you not even played big time clubs.
Mind you.
Now you started playing big time clubs. Big time clubs. Man City.
Gentlemen, let's go. Hello, Darlington.
Yes, good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Darlington.
Yes, I think this discussion is interesting. But the Arsenal man are picking him because he must understand that in every game there's tradition. Like this, Chelsea
everybody is a Chelsea fan.
This is already.
Let's go.
So I don't think anyway it's an interesting thing for us to see, for somebody to give some facts. Any day phobia to Arsenal. Any day Chelsea is playing Arsenal, just go to bed and say that is a giveaway match. It's like a walkover thing now, my dear.
Okay, thank you. Darlington said, my God. Darlington said it's like a walkover.
In football,
yes.
So you know there's no walkover.
Of course. Tell him there is no walkover. Tell him that.
On the pitch, come Monday. It's a fact. You're laughing. There's nothing to laugh about.
The same that you are saying. The same Chelsea in the first time that Mourinho came is not the same Chelsea we are seeing now. But before this, the league started, Mourinho said by December he was ramped up the league. By December, he was still third on the log.
You know Mourinho is a psychologist.
Over
He's trying to psych some things up.
Like what?
Now, when the reality eventually comes to
reality?
You begin to see that Mourinho's word, statement, comment, whichever way you want to look at it, is not holding any water now. Now you can see, even from the law,
let me remind you.
As it is, as the
let me remind you, Tunji.
You can see that it's very tight now.
Tunji, let me remind you.
Competition is very stiff. Look at it now. Arsenal is 35.
Yes.
Liverpool 33 with second.
Yes.
Chelsea is on the same point, 33. Now Man City 32. Now a win from any of these will catapult them to the top of the law.
Okay.
So it shows that it's not now. As it is now, I can tell you. Arsenal is the same thing. Arsenal is Iyawo.
You're deceiving yourself. I can tell you that come that game on Monday, Arsenal is still now on top of the log.
Iyawo.
I can tell you that.
The last season, Arsenal did beat Chelsea, isn't it?
But Mourinho was not the one in charge.
Mourinho is not the issue right now.
Are
you discarding the Arsenal factor? Are you discarding the Arsenal factor?
The issue right now is Arsenal versus Chelsea. Which Wenger versus Mourinho.
There's a kind of a game that I don't understand. What Mourinho had.
Okay. Let me ask you this.
Okay.
A win. Okay. I don't have a caller. All right. A win for Arsenal, gives them 5 points
exactly
on Chelsea.
Yes.
And then if you say that they've not had this good start for some time,
and that is what makes it very difficult now.
They cannot.